easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off. Maybe.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air. It's Sayin. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the running back. Finding an escape route.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown time.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. Down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. He'll take a shot. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Looking to fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To the air, it's Sayet. Throws toward the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set him up with a big play.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Looking deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Oh, they're faking it. He's looking deep. Oh, and he picked it off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touch. Defense taking one back to the house.
Fucking Riri.
The defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on fourth down.
Shaq's retarded.
Get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
How about this? A two-point conversion.
I'm about to put this in your ass.
Looking downfield, it's Sayet.
Yo, booty hole.
Zone for the two as they extend the lead.
Yeah, you taking that dick now, bitch boy.
The big
Yeah, put up my butt and I'll squeeze it. Nut on her dick and I'll squeeze it. Fuck, I came, and I came in her ass.
Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the
Oh, we playing these bitches.
We'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the West, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
I want to play defense first. We play defense. I love defense.
Guys, we are ready
I'm
to
about
get
to
up.
own this man's pussy. Yes, defense first.
Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Hawk to it, baby. Run play, obviously, our RPO. He's coming outside.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Alright, good pass, bitch boy.
That's a great example of the defense there.
Oh, fuck you, your little tight ass.
The fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Second down coming up. To the air, it's Aguilar. He lobs one.
Oh, fuck, man. Alright. Got that one. Got that one. Put it in already. You got that one. Good. Oh, I do this. One half foot again. A single time.
Perfect time. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the breadbasket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, rotate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running back searching for a hole. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little game, no harm, no foul.
Neyland Stadium alive. Cauldron of orange noise on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. Right down the gut of the field. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
How the fuck did I miss? It was all green. What the fuck? This laggy ass game.
Offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair. A
Get a defensive stop.
73-yard touchdown pass.
Really, guys.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas.
Sit your bitch ass down.
Really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Might be looking to run. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Like, how does he make that? Honestly, what the fuck?
34-yard line.
Like,
Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens,
Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more.
there's some stupid runs for them.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
man, when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lining up to tack one more under that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper came on a 34-yard jump to the end zone. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch, it's Peoples. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Deep throw off his back foot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that was a dangerous throw. You can tell, didn't really get his feet set, just floating backwards. And what happens, that thing hangs up in the air, and the defense almost had the opportunity to get that pick, but they just dropped the ball, hit him right in the hands, too.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's 4th down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Thomas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Back to pass. Got a man. It's Thomas. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Midfield, he's got room. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle, it's Davis. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence.
There we go.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
Headed for the end zone, and he launches it for the score. Touchdown, Volunteer! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Smith. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring in third. The Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
When people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it here.
And the Vols will try to move the chains on 4th down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw. Fit it in the window for the score.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
They want to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Here's a heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Volunteers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out. They show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots, and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not...
Pulls it in on the right. Off to the races. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. The extra point here would tie the game.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns.
And that right there is a comeback.
We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to be this time and time again.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Zone.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out.
They just love to run, bro. They can't pass the ball.
I like how the running back didn't mess around.
They can't pass the ball with the shit.
Sometimes they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to impress.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
No, he did not get that. Well, there's no way.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed, to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep.
Let's go!
Coming into the game, they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To throw, it's Aguilar. Makes the grab. He is
Fuck me, man.
Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Yes, yes, yes,
The
yes.
gamble does not work out.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football, and just we're on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it.
A shot for the end zone.
Bam, bing, 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 bing. Fuck out of here, bitch boy. You come back. You come back. You come back. You come back. You come back.
Right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground.
And he throws and he gets it in. Because I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. You haven't scored since the 2nd quarter in the 2nd half. It's rough, it's real.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Yeah, run all your way all the way there. That's next there, buddy.
Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete
Easy,
pass
easy, Lenny, easy, man. Squeeze your nuts.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
Oh, you lucky swine.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Pass mistakes, and he may get more.
Well, like, that's all he does. He just runs. That's it.
They have a first down at the 43. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Do it again, pussy.
Great job on the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get into more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread
Let's
this
fucking
defense
go.
out.
3 and 11.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Waste all that time for me. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, no, no. Yes, 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 yes. They think we're good. They think we're good. They think we're good.
guys, Ohio State has lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time to come back. Both teams will lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So here they come, 4th and long, and this defense is after back-to-back sacks.
I've sacked him like 5 times during the game.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Yes, my ball.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Unleashes one deep. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Quick strike complete.
Oh, I'm in your trap and I fuck your mama.
Ohio State.
A lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very
own
conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2 steps.
Whatever.
And the defense
Hey now.
on the 2-point try.
I don't think I'm gonna get that. Yeah.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Pulls it in, it's Matthews. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And in this situation, Wade, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
And the ball's in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Here's his offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's first time running out, and he goes down at the 34. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right.
Hey, bye-bye, bitch.
Swing your legs from way back way. You know that I don't play. She's not safe, but I never run away. Even when I'm on the way. OT, OT. There's never much love on the go. OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray, I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time, but I go. I have powers taking a hold. I need one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time, but I go. I have powers taking a hold. Strength and guidance, all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my hands. I had to bust up the silence. You know you gotta stay by me. Soon as you see the text reply me, I don't want to spend time fighting. You got no time. I need this. Got a Hennessy. One more time, but I go. I have powers taking a hold. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time, but I go. I have powers taking a hold.
Okay, come here. Ow!
I can't make it. Business slow to the city morning. I see my eyes like in the front, get that scoring. Don't play the feel nice, so because we are here. I can say what's what she said, but I make it so my heart. I see it, but I give a fuck how this shit work or not. It be so nice to see my brother think we are not. Fast money, probably got my brody caught us on the scan. Bougie bitch, I totally see what's best, they got some scan. Behind the house, shit, baby, win. Boss of bed, bitch, I said, fuck it, then I made it sin. And she knew me, I'm up in the living, see my face, yeah. I'm living, I see my kid, I do the chasing it. Living wrong, you ain't got no business, racing it, man. I know that I'm so good, I get used to what I can't do, say, like, I ain't mad at God, I don't know. Nigga, fake this, shit, I mean, so my brother, how you changing? I've been living wrong, I feel better, probably hate me. I ain't being stripping, we just all two different pages. Whenever they shoot, I treat you like a check with them. That little engine feel like silver, and it makes respect. And I was like, baby, no, she's not been catching away. I see time that we got the nigga, we the plan. We just want to finish this one, get paid for the fish, but it, when you have to say, I'm not gonna get the pussy straight.
second.
Bitch, I tell this kid this trash, they got something scared. See me, I'm gonna do some shit that they win. I'm some bad bitch when I say something, then I'm ready to say it. It's my time to see my time to be. I'm like,
Really?
They're going finishing it up. Kind of a catchy vibe coming next. I got Sosa Camo first. Last week you listened to Sosa Camo 5 days in a row. Keeping it steady. I like it.
I don't want to make you fall.
Thank you. Look at, have you guys put your right hands on the face? You guys put your left hands on. Thank you. Look at, have you guys put your right hands on the face? You guys put your left hands on. Thank you. Look at, have you guys put your right hands on the face? You guys put your left hands on. What are we going to say about every single team that passed on Shedeur Sanders if he finds a way to win a football game where the odds are stacked against him? These are the bigger questions. The Steelers as well. You know, thrust Shedeur in the forefront to say, hey, man, you know, if he does this, well, what are we going to say? They're stacked against him. Hey, what are we going to start saying against the management that had opportunities to select a talent like Shedeur Sanders? So it's bigger than just Shedeur. It's the two as well. So that's my whole thing. It's like Shedeur has been doing, and now we have to start opening up the whole doorway to really blame of who can be better at it when things have to be done. Are you good? We good. He just scared me. He got attitude. You don't scare me with your mean mugging self. He just upset at me because I brought him to steal. But you ain't have no reason to. Because they needed to drop a quarterback. So after this, you and everyone was asleep. And you need a quarterback. They ain't have a quarterback. And if Shedeur Sanders proved that he could quarterback, he in the AFC North. You don't have much, so we got to make this move all. I mean, that's what we're supposed to look at. Will Howard, that's where we going. You could have had Shedeur Sanders. That's what I'm looking at you for. Thing. I don't draft the people. I didn't coach. I wish I did. What are we going to say about every single team that passed on Shedeur? Yeah, right. I'm just figure out who are college football starting all
Jacksonville State, Stanford State wanted to make a field goal, like they just joined the FBS. First requirement is you gotta have 0 national titles. So
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Fighting and resemblance.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game.
There's waiting. Slow and quiet with numbers on your cheeks somehow. You're for miles. I cry, you say. That buys me in song. That experience decide how much you love each other. Now we get so hung up on, fighting and resentment. You automate your voice. The stars wait. Slow and quiet with numbers on your cheeks somehow. You're anything for miles. I cry and you say. That's me in song. The experience decide how much you love each other. Now we get so hung up on, fighting and resentments. What about that night? You automate your voice. And the stars wait. Slow and quiet with thumbs on your cheeks somehow. I cry and you say. That's me in song. That experience decide how much you love each other.
How good was Tate? I remember that. How good would prime Josh Gordon be in today's NFL?
The league of receiving yards. They did him dirty.
Level 1, 2 of my boys going.
Let's take a look at who's got the best chance to win the whole thing this year. I think I know who, but let's just take a look on Call Sheet anyways. Here we go, leading the way. Here it is. The Los Angeles Rams are the favorite. Wow, are you sure about that? I mean, I feel like that top spot really belongs to someone else. All right. I mean, I guess I see it. Matt Stafford, MVP season. Sure, I'll let it slide. All right, coming up next with an 11% chance. Seattle Seahawks. Okay, that's an great team right there. I really think someone's missing. And here we go. And third,
Texas A&M Aggie great. Jalen McElroy, he was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to value the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Bitch, and my phone ringing, I know that bad coming. Bought my mother everything she ever wanted, and we know nothing. Run it up, afro, stay out the way and stack this cash home. This bitch fuck me in front, but we both rich, these bitches mad. Drink the door, they get this time, you don't think I'm scrap, don't be a crab, dummy. Drop some paper and watch you disappear. Pull up some cash, but these sides and what?
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This is why they show up for Midnight Yell, and they are playing like they practice.
And this place rocks as loud as anywhere in the country, and you want to get them going early. First drive of the game, scoring a touchdown, getting them jacked up.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Fires it down the seam. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception.